What does it mean if your moon is in Pisces? Pisces moon people are said to be sensitive, intuitive, or even psychic, imaginative, and dreamy. But what's going on at deeper levels, and how can having a Pisces moon help you be your best self? How does it help you get your needs met and take care of yourself as the moon does to help you live your best life, be happy, and do your healing work so that you can step into your most authentic truth? I'm Marina Orms, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com. And the moon sign is the part of us that is experienced internally. So different from the sun sign, which the sun sign is about how we move and are seen in the world, how we express ourselves and live our lives. But the moon sign is about how we, and the moon in our charts is about how we experience things. It's emotional, it's feeling based, it's internal, it's irrational, and it's the part of us that is sensitive and has needs. It reflects our inner child and the needs that our inner child has to feel safe and nurtured. So that's what the moon is. And if you have a moon in Pisces, you have a moon in a sign that is about the greater transcendence. It is about going beyond the limitations of the physical world, and it is very it can be ethereal, it can be abstract, it can be dreamy, but it is dealing with the bigger picture. It's truly transcendent and dealing with energies that are in the realm of the dream world or the spirit world, or the flow of information that without boundaries and limits. And so there's a tendency, if you have a moon in Pisces, to pick up on everything, to feel everything, because it's hard to know where one person ends and the next person like you begins. It's hard sometimes to not pick up on what's going on with other people because you inherently feel that interconnectedness. You don't feel like you are actually different from that person, so you feel their pain. Or the pain and suffering that there is in the world. And so there's a real need to have boundaries and protect yourself from the energies that you don't want to be walking around with. Taking good care of yourself in a way that honors who you are and where you end, and that yes, there can be other things going on in the world, but you don't have to be processing them all the time. And so to get your needs met as a Pisces moon person, there's a real need to attend to spiritual needs, to recognize and honor your intuitive abilities. So it might be using your imagination, it might be putting that into art, it might be experiencing the way that spirit or a bigger picture flows through you as you do music or art or create beauty in the world. There is a sense of it being from beyond you, like it's not coming from you, you're just the channel, that kind of feeling. And so really connecting with that bigger picture spiritual energy is very nurturing to you. It takes care of you at deep levels. It's just important to make sure that you're bringing in the energies that are supportive and loving, and not and having a good filter for the energies that are not supportive and not loving, because it would be easy, and is sometimes easy, to lose yourself in that feeling of not remembering who you are, or what is yours and what is not yours. So if your moon is in Pisces, these are some of the lessons you're learning, and you may not get them all at once, right? You might have to work through some situations and experiences where you're taking on someone else's stuff, where you're maybe being responsible for someone that doesn't really deserve your time and energy, right? So make sure that where you are putting your time and energy is something that can truly continue this flow of spirit and love and that bigger picture of healing. So when you are a conduit for unconditional love, that does not mean that you need to be taking care of every needy person or animal in the world. It means that you have to take care of yourself first, because you have to take care of the container. The container has to be healthy and happy. And when it is, then you can bring that loving energy forth to share and to offer and even to give, but it has to be in a way that gives back to you. Because if you're just giving, then your container can't sustain itself, right? You gotta receive also. So your cup needs to be full, and you need to have the ability to have your container taken care of. So for a Pisces moon person, that's an ongoing lesson, and you're going to get better at it as you keep going. So don't be afraid to live life. Don't be afraid to be in a body. Don't be afraid to bring abstract, dreamy, imaginative qualities into the here and now, because that's what gives your life meaning, and it's what you're here to do, and it's how you can offer to contribute to the greater good around you. So thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear from you if you are a Pisces moon or you know one, how you experience that, if this resonates for you, and what you do to create boundaries and take care of yourself, so that you can be a more effective and powerful conduit of the healing of unconditional love and the way that spirit is coming through to speak to you and to others. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. I've got tons more videos on my YouTube channel, so check them out, and hit subscribe so that you can get regular updates when I release new videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again.